Okay, so this is the center of the keyway, the hole. Okay, the circular part of it. This is the actual edge of the keyway. Okay, and you can see that that is showing up there properly in the correct space. This is the back of the curved portion of the object, the inside curved portion. This is the hole, and basically you can see that all the visible lines that should be there are there. Okay, so now I mentioned earlier that we don't have complete symmetry, but these holes are lined up on the same circle. Okay, that they're the same distance from the center line. Same thing with these edges. Okay, the only thing that's really different that keeps us from having complete symmetry is this keyway. All right, what I'm going to do is, just for now, I'm going to use the mirror command, mirror, enter. I'm going to select all that and then enter. Now I want this to be the first point of my mirror line, that be the second point of my mirror line, and then AutoCAD asks me, do I want to erase the source objects, and I want to type N for no. Okay, so it creates this symmetry for me that I really want. Okay, now these two lines I can erase because those aren't right, because those are from the keyway. So let me erase those. I need to determine the distance basically from the center here to the edge of this circular part. So what I can do is I can just measure DI, enter, measure from here to here, and that's 1.5. I could have also clicked on the arc and looked over in the properties palette. I can see that that's a radius 1.5, or finally I could have just projected a line over. Okay, and because the distance from here to here is the same as the distance along the cutting plane line from here to here. Okay, because this is a radius. Okay, this is an arc that has a radius, so the distance again between here and here is the same as what you'll show in your cutting plane line that runs from here to the edge here. Okay, which is what we're trying to duplicate. Also, of course, it's the same distance. The distance from here to the center of the hole is 4.5. The distance from here to the center of the hole is also 4.5. Okay, so we just took advantage of a little bit of symmetry there. So I'm going to go back over. Remember, I've already scaled my viewport. You need to create your cutting plane line as shown in the text, though. And let's add our hatching through the floating model space. Okay, so I'll go. I need to create my section layer. So I will do that very quickly. So this is should be blue, and I don't know why that didn't blue, and it should have a line weight of default. Okay, and I'll make that my current layer. Now I'm going to do this through the floating viewport, so it's not activated right now because it's not bold. So what I want to do is just double click inside the viewport and then type H, enter for hatching, and then I need to hatch the appropriate area. So here, 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 and here, and that's where the object is cut. Okay. Before I exit the command, though, I want to click relative to paper space, so that'll display properly. And then double click outside. Of course, you want to complete all the known information in the title block, but that's what your submittal for 7.4i should look like when you're finished. And actually, make sure that you check your line type scale and adjust that if needed. And that concludes this video.